Good day everyone, we are from Group 1 and today we are going to present our academic paper. The topic is Impact of Part-Time Job on Uni Student Academic Performance. In this team consists of 4 members, which is Foong, Lim Yong Jie, Yi Hao and me, Tey Yu Xuan as the leader of this team. Nowadays, most of the students are taking part-time job after class schedule. The student working and studying simultaneously will bring much more impact on his academic performance. The purpose of student taking part-time job is to obtain financial support and learn new skills in the future. Besides that, when the part-time job is relevant to its field of studying, it will be beneficial to support academic knowledge and the career in the future. If the student working exceeding 20 hours per week will negatively impact students' academic performance. This paper will discuss how students taking part-time jobs and negatively impact student academic performance, especially those who work and exceed 20 hours per week. Throughout our finding, we acknowledge most of the respondent students will feel tired when they work exceeding 5 hours and tend to skip the class the next day. From the studying of Zhang and Yang, about 25% of the respondent students were absent from the lecture and gave the reason for having a part-time job causes them not to wake up on the second day. So, if the students skip the class, they will miss out on the important stuff. In the class, the lecturer will regularly have quizzes, group discussions, explain the new assignment, essential tips, and the trick in the question. These things were necessary for a student to get an excellent academic performance. If they are focused during the class, they will understand the concept and save time in the future. On top of that, students taking part-time job and working exceeding 5 hours per day will cause them not to attend the class on the next day. In the end, they miss out on important notes and negative impact on academic performance. In addition, the graduate time for students who take part-time job will be longer and they may drop out of university. The reason is students prefer to enroll in few credit hours so they can have much more time to work on part-time job in a week. If not, they may miss too many lectures and not allowed to attend the final exam, causing them to need to retake the subject. Besides that, the students might drop out of university before receiving a degree if they are working hours exceeding 20 hours per week. Some of the students will withdraw from the course because they are satisfied with the salary and felt that the studying could not bring any income for them.
Other than that, there will be less time for university students who have part-time job to attend social activities in university life if long working hours are needed. In university life, there are social activities such as events organized by clubs, going out with friends, and sports. Through socializing, we could make friends and maintain relationships with them. Among multiple social networks in the university student society, casual connections between university students will always lead to friendships. There is a relationship between friendships in university and students' academic performance. How do these two things relate? This is because the friendships between university students will eventually lead to the formation of study groups. The role of the study groups helps students for getting better academic performance. As we know, study group acts as an energy source, can motivate students to study, and help students stop procrastinating for doing academic assessment. That's how university students' academic performance is linked with friendships in university. Furthermore, students prefer forming study groups with friends than with non-friends. Besides, compared to students who were actively socializing, students with few social contacts obtained worse results and had high opportunities to drop out of college. To conclude, a student's academic performance will be affected negatively if the time to attend social activities in the university is interfered by a long working hour part-time job.
Despite students taking part-time jobs bringing negative impact on students' academic performance for those who work at 20 hours per week, part-time job will positively impact students' academic performance if the time of work is well controlled. Students will obtain benefits from part-time jobs and performance well academically. The first benefit is part-time jobs help students increase the efficiency of completing assignments in different ways. Nowadays, people take part-time jobs to earn their own spending money during studies. The main ways students gain their living expenses are from their family and scholarship. The money they receive is not enough to help them purchase well-studied equipment. Due to the poor financial capability, part-time jobs let students have extra money to obtain a lot of study equipment such as computer, cameras, smartphones, and tablets. A high-spec computer or smartphone helps students to export information rapidly and efficiently. A camera assists students in recording a perfect assignment video smoothly. The assignment's faster completion gives students more time to do another assignments and revisions. While students have more revisions, the chance to get high marks during tests and final exams will increase. Students' academic performance will also indirectly enhance to the next level. To summarize, an artisan needs the best tool to do a good job. Part-time jobs help students to have a solid weapon to complete their assignment. Besides that, part-time jobs provide networking opportunity to students too. Students can acquaint more persons with different backgrounds through part-time jobs, such as doctors, engineers, lawyers, and professionals. The network allows students to exchange information on experience and challenge. Students will obtain new insight also. If students know how to utilize their network sources in the core curricula in university, their network can enhance their academic performance. For example, students intend to organize a speech that requires a professional engineer to become the speaker during their core curricular activities. They can easily find the most suitable person from their network. Of course, students who utilize their network properly can complete the assignment given in a short time because they can get help from their network. Thus, part-time jobs provide a precious opportunity for university students to become more professional and assist students' academic performance.
Another reason why part-time job will bring positive impact on student academic performance is because jobs that related to student study field will improve experiences and soft skills such as communication skill, leadership skills, problem-solving skill, team working skill, logic thinking, and so on. These soft skills will increase student confidence and experiences when presenting in school or university. Students who have working experiences will have good communication skill, while those who do not have any working experiences lack of soft skill. Nowadays, fresh graduates are well trained in specialization in their university. However, most of them still lack of soft skill, such as communication skill. For instance, good communication skills are integral of developing trustworthy relationship between patient and doctor. Therefore, good communication skill obtained from part-time job give students a good understanding of communicating with others. Students will have confidence when communicating with lecturers or classmates when facing study problems. Hence, the performance of students in GPA will increase gradually. Next, part-time jobs improve student leadership skills from working experiences. Some people are natural leaders, but students can develop the skill set needed through part-time job related to their field. For example, engineering students with good leadership skill can perform well in their group assignment or projects. The critical elements of advancing for engineering profession is leadership. In the world of increased outsourcing and global competition, leadership allows engineers to stay relevant and connected, so that engineering students will have leadership skills through the experiences working in engineering fields. This skill helps students lead their group assignment in school to a correct path. Therefore, GPA will not be affected if students work part-time jobs related to their study field. Furthermore, soft skills such as problem-solving skill give students a logical thinking and solve problems faster than unemployed students. To quote an example, engineering students must have the ability to identify, solve, and formulate engineering problems, because engineering is a problem-based profession. For instance, a chemical engineering student working a part-time job in a petroleum plant factory, she will learn the actual process of collecting petrol, but not only the concept from textbook, so that engineering students who have problem-solving skills will improve their performance in university or school when solving the question given by lecturer. To summarize, students' working experiences help answer examination or homework. This is because problem-solving skills are a skill that enables students to identify the cause of a problem and come up with a valuable and effective solution. Hence, students can answer the final examination well and graduate with flying colors.
Additionally, part-time jobs make the student more confident in presentation. Self-confidence is essential for students and professionals to possess. Excellent nursing practitioners must exude confidence and clarify the meaning when necessary. Students will obtain many chances to communicate with strangers from different occupations, gender, age, and race through a part-time job. Therefore, students will become brave and confident to open their mouths. Learning to become a good listener is essential to providing good presentation, because students can absorb more skills, improving presentation performance. During the journey in part-time jobs, students can become good listeners and use non-verbal cues such as body language and facial expressions. While students have confidence assistance by soft skills, they can stand on the stage to show an impressive presentation and accurately deliver the information to the lecturer and other students. To conclude, practice makes perfect. The student will succeed only when they have enough practice. There is no shortcut to success. Students must appreciate the opportunity to practice presentation skills through a part-time job.
Regardless of how students can improve their soft skills through part-time job, if they work exceeding 20 hours per week, they will have health issues and cause low performance in academic. According to World Health Organization, depression could cause suicide and more than 7,000 people die due to this factor. And from the study of the researcher, 7 to 9% of the student respondents who work exceeding 20 hours per week was encountered the same problem. The reason is the student living under high-stress situation, and this will lead to depression. The students who take part-time job are always in this situation because they need to consider the assignment due date, tests, quizzes, final exam, and the schedule arranged for the part-time job. Students with this disorder will lead to poor academic results and resist college activities. The student also score low on the intelligence quotient test. In addition, depression also affects working memories and causes difficulties to remember new things. To conclude that, depression is caused by a person living under a high-stress situation condition, and this will lead to suicide. The effect on academic performance is that students will reduce memorizing new things and obtain a poor result.
Considering everything, we have seen the impacts of part-time jobs on university students' academic performance. We found that if a student's working hours exceed 20 hours per week, it will negatively impact uni students' academic performance. Because long working hours lead to an imbalance of work, study, and personal life. For instance, students are absent for lectures, have less time to attend social activities, or even have health issues. However, part-time jobs also bring positive impacts to university students' academic performance. For example, increase the efficiency of completing assignments, student get network opportunity, student improves soft skills. Hence, the key to resolving the drawback is the balance of work, study, and personal life, and depending on working hours of the part-time job. Thus, having a part-time job will positively impact university students' academic performance only if working hours are not exceeding 20 hours per week.